Hey YouTube, this is your girl Renee coming back to you guys with another video. So in this video, I am showing you guys how I do my Rags2Riches lace closure quick weave. So basically, I just had some hair laying around the house and I wanted a really cute New Year's style. So I did this one really quickly. So as you can see here, I just put the wraps on, gelled it down, Yes, those edges are sparse. My edges is barely holding on. We're in recuperation. We're in rejuvenation mode. So with that being said, we're basically putting the stocking cap on and making sure everything is dry with the Got2b Glued. And I'm just cutting, some of that excess stocking cap off. Okay, so now that the stocking cap's nice and secure with the Got2b Glued, I have the tracks, and basically what you see me is positioning the closure, making sure that, we got the closure right where we want to be. And yes, this hair is old. I think this hair is over a year old, so I'm just trying to get the last runs out of it. So just placing the glue right on the edge of the closure, and we're just going to secure it down. And then basically the rest, what you guys want to see is me just laying the tracks. And I'll see you next clip. So basically we're at the point now where you're just taking the tracks, you're measuring to see, how long they need to be, where you need to cut them, and you basically just go from there. Right there I'm showing you that's like the shorter side where there's going to be less hair, and I'm taking and bringing that track all the way up right to where the closure is, so that way I can have some fullness around the front of my face, because I really like hair to be full around my face. And for when the wind blows, you're not seeing straight skin action. So I do the same thing on the other side. As you guys will see, I bring the tracks all the way up into the other side, because that's going to give you that real full layered look on your full side. Keep up with the flow. Okay, so now we're just putting the glue on that track, and I'm just making sure that it comes all the way up to the closure piece, and we're just gonna add the additional tracks coming all the way up for that fullness.
Keep up with this flow.
Okay, as you guys can see, I was combing one of the tracks, and yes, it popped. So if that happens to you, because that happens sometimes with quick weaves, just take a piece of glue and just glue it back down. So now, as you guys can see, I've come further along, and I'm right here at the top, and you just want to make sure that the closer you get to the closure, you make those tracks come, you know, as close as possible, because you don't want any gaps, and especially because the stocking cap is really light. So right there, I'm just adding a little bit of like dark concealer, LA Girl Pro concealer, just, you know, to make it blend in with my skin. Taking some of that Got2b Glued so we could go ahead and secure that closure piece down, and hitting it with the blow dryer. So right here, I'm basically just getting my part situated. You want to make sure that you have really good clean parting, and then I'm gonna go in and start, you know, making those little baby hairs, and, you know, get them to, you know, swerve and do all that stuff and help out my little struggling edges. So I'm just gonna lay them down with some Got2b Glued, because the little edges that I do have, they're resistant. So that edge control stuff doesn't do me any justice. I have to use the Got2b Glued. But, you know, you guys are welcome to use whatever it is that works for you. So, see you in the next clip.
Keep up. Keep up.
Okay, so now that we have those edges laid down, this is my favorite part, is the cutting. So since we're doing, you know, a layered bob look, this hair is pretty much already, you know, cut to, you know, how I want it. but I'm basically just going in, evening it out, putting some more layers where there needs to be layers. And I believe there's also a section when I'm curling where there's like a few little pieces that I also have to cut. But you're just, you know, making sure everything's evening up and just going section by section and, you know, using your guide, you know, using like the slithering method where you're just taking the scissors and you're just sliding it down, you know, the hair, and to create those layers.
Couldn't keep up with Rags in the trunk. Couldn't keep up with this flow. Race in the trunk. Race in the trunk.
Now, time for the curls. You're just gonna take, you know, small sections, make sure everything's combed out, detangled, take your curling iron and curl back. The front of my hair, I like to curl it back so I can create volume and have my layers really pop. And on top of that, if I want them to really last and be tight, I take them and I pin curl them. So that way, by the time I'm done and I do my makeup and everything, then when I take them out, they're nice, they're full, and they haven't fall flat, you know, by the time I go out or, you know, do whatever I'm doing. And if you hear that crying in the background, that's Peanut, my little dog, and he wants to come out. So if you hear that whining in the background, it's him.
Race in the trunk. Race in the trunk. Couldn't keep up with. Couldn't keep up with. Couldn't keep up with. Couldn't keep up with. Race in the trunk. Couldn't keep up with this flow.
Well, ladies, we've come to the end of the video, and this is the finished look. And I'm just, you know, curling style. It's actually a day old. I didn't have a chance to really film when I took everything out because it was New Year's and I was in a rush and I just didn't get a chance. But this is like the curls day old. They're still there. The layers are still popping. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next video. Bye.